Hey, this is Al McGee with your entertainment ticket. Get us at www.yeticket.com. I'm a critic, and I criticize. The movie I'm going to criticize today is called The Chronicles of Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader. Yeah, another Narnia movie. Now, this one is produced by 20th Century Fox. The first two was by Disney. Disney got out of this series because they couldn't make any money. And the reason they couldn't make any money, if you see this movie, you see why they got out of it. Because this is a weak series and a weak book. Anyway, this was directed by Michael Apted. He did Coal Miner's Daughter. He directed Gorillas in the Mist and Amazing Grace. Well, he got a good, directorial background, or directing background. The writers are Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely. And, in this stars Ben Barnes, Skandar Keynes, Georgie Henley, and Will Poulter. You know what it is. Somehow the young kids go back to Narnia, Lucy and Edmund, not the older kids. And, they meet up with Prince Caspian, but they bring their annoying cousin, Eustace, with them. He doesn't believe in anything like that. He doesn't believe in Narnia until he gets there, and still doesn't believe it until it really hits him in the butt. And then they get on this royal ship that Prince Caspian owns, and, he's looking for the seven members, something deal with his father, because this green mist is the villain of the whole movie. They meet dragons, dwarves. Yeah. They meet all that. But, the film is not bad visually. And the ship is a beautiful ship. But the 3D is not exceptional. It looked like they made it in 2D, then changed it to 3D. I couldn't find any information about that, but if you know, let me know. And, again, one of the other problems that I had with this, too, the older kids were not there. And, the young kids, they had some annoying points and really didn't involve in the film. And, they briefly learned their lessons. And also this religious thread through this movie and also through the series, too. It really, in the end, it really got confusing. Absalom, the lion, they go to his home and they had to make a choice. Should they go or should they stay? And then he tell one of the kids, well, if you go back home, I'll be known by another name. Well, what name is that? I'm confused about that, but I think I know what it is. And, I think that's a little frightening for kids. And also, I just couldn't see how this mixes with the film. Now, they got 4 more books or 4 more movies to make. You know what they should do? They should take all 4 movies and make all 4 books and make 1 movie out of it and be done with this series. I just can't get into this series. I can't get into the characters. I just can't get into this. A lot of people are comparing this to Harry Potter. I don't see why. Harry Potter is much, much, much better. The storyline is much better. So I can't compare it to Harry Potter. This is way below Harry Potter. And this is the end of Harry Potter, too. I'm going to miss that. But anyway, The Chronicles of Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, I'm giving this 2.5 palm trees. It's below average. Now, with kids like this, of course, they're going to like this. It's in color. It's not bad looking, but the storyline is not that great. And they won't probably understand it anyway. And the people who're supposed to win, they win. So, they got somebody to cheer on. But I'm giving it 2.5 palm trees. Narnia. Hurry up with this series. Wow. Well, I'm Al McGee with your entertainment ticket. Get us at www.yeticket.com. Keep watching us every day and the day after.